Pyramid Head
That's
will be
pretty
able
cool,
to
though.
call
Oh,
upon final judgment on them.
Show you and
So
to
huge.
let you hear what it sounds like when we bring these legendary icons into Dead by Daylight. So
Legendary
roll the
icons?
clip.
Roll it. You like that, right? Is this it? The new killer? Who is that? Who is that? It's last year, the nightmare. Last year, the game. What the hell? Is this Silent Hill? It's Pyramid Head! Holy shit to do! It was Pyramid Head. Everybody was right. People were saying it was Candyman, but it wasn't. Liars. It's Pyramid Head.
Hey,
Hey.
I am super excited today to finally be able to reveal to you the next chapter of Dead by Daylight. As you've seen,
That was
we
pretty
are
epic.
going into a video game horror classic. We're going to the realm of Silent Hill.
Silent Hill. Probably
Silent
one of
Hill
the
was
most
one
scariest
of the first
games
horror game I played, and I was absolutely
back in the day.
fascinated by it. Oh, I'm really happy to be able to work with such a fantastic license.
That's pretty cool.
Let's start with the map.
That's
There's a
pretty
lot of
hype.
really cool locations in Silent Hill.
Oh yeah,
We
new
decided to
maps.
use one of the most iconic ones. So we bring you to Midwich Elementary School.
Holy shit to do,
The
Chad!
two-story building is filled with thematized rooms, so all the Silent Hill fans will be able to revisit a famous location. There's a music room, the chemist lab, there's the nurse office, there's all of these little secrets around.
Ooh, they should put the
There's
nurses
obviously
in this
this
game.
exterior courtyard in the
The
middle of the
nurses
map.
in Silent
That's a
Hill.
very
Oh, baby.
new layout in Dead by Daylight. Even the clock tower is there. We've also filled the map with all sort of surprises and secrets.
This is
for
a
all
really
of you
cool
fans
map,
out
dude.
there.
This does
A
not
lot
look
of
like
winks
DBD.
to the Silent Hill franchise. Survivor of the chapter is Cheryl Mason. You might know her as Heather Mason. That's how she was called as the protagonist of the Silent Hill game. Cheryl's a very interesting character. She's a powerful protagonist. She's also conflicted, and she went through the ordeal of facing the Silent Hill nightmare. We learned through the Silent Hill 3 narrative that she is the reincarnation
She needs to
of
stand
two
up straight.
souls. So we really wanted to show into her perks this duality.
Ooh,
also
perk time.
Her link to the dark forces of Silent Hill. So let's talk about the perks. Soul Guard gives you endurance after being healed or after recovering from the dying state. But also, if you are currently cursed, you can recover from dying.
Banker! Holy shit!
Cheryl's second perk, Blood Pact, links you to the obsession. So if you or the obsession are injured, you will see each other aura. As soon as one or the other is healed, you'll gain the haste effect for a limited time.
The what?
And last but not least, the third perk, for the first time, gives the power to the survivor to control a little bit the entity.
How?
Repressed Alliance allows you to call upon the entity to block generators.
Why would you want to do that?
With this chapter and character, we also introduce
What?
a new type of cosmetic called Legendary Skins. Legendary outfits are really
90,
cool.
what's up,
They
baby?
are not just an outfit. They
Oh,
actually
baby.
completely change the character you're controlling. So, for example, the first legendary
Yo,
skin
if
that's
the
gonna
wind
appear in
blows
this
the
chapter
wrong way,
is Lisa Garland. So you'll be able to take Cheryl Mason and transform into Lisa. The killer of the chapter is none other than Pyramid Head, and he comes to Dead by Daylight with the
Pyramid
name
Head?
the Executioner. And I just want to add something
Pyramid
here.
Head.
The Pyramid Head that's coming to DBD is the classic Pyramid Head from Silent Hill 2, straight from the tormented mind of James Sunderland.
Pyramidad.
Pyramid Head's power
It's Pyramidad.
roots itself in the dark forces of Silent Hill.
Where's Pyramimom?
So first of all, obviously you have this big, giant knife that you're wielding. And with it, you have a special
giant,
attack.
chat.
The special attack is a range attack that goes even
Did
through
you see
collision.
that? It like rolls
Where
from
it gets
under
really
the ground.
interesting is that Pyramid Head can plant his knife in the ground and draw trenches around the map. These trenches, when the survivor goes through them, will make them tormented. So tormented is a killer effect.
I'm already tormented,
that
chat. Come on,
at
man.
first seems like it's not doing anything. But if you're suffering from the tormented killer effect and you're in the dying state, that's where it gets really interesting. So Pyramid Head can, instead of grabbing you and bringing you to a hook, he can decide to call upon the forces of Silent Hill, which will grab the survivor and send him directly to a cage of atonement. The cage is similar to a hook in mechanics. The survivor gets stuck in there, he can get saved by others, and he will go through 3 phases as well until he is sacrificed.
So it's kind of like Spooter from Identity 5. You can
Pyramid Head
just
saves a lot of time. All the grab, the transporting, and the hooking, that's done automatically. When the survivors are ripe for a sacrifice, if they are caught in the tormented killer effect and in the dying state, Pyramid Head will be able to call upon final punishment on them. That's a way of saying that they can.
Yo, what a
them
savage!
instantly. It's like a mini Mori. Now let's talk a little bit about
Pyramidad with the mini Mori.
They bring new
that was
tools
savage.
for deception. The first perk, Force Penance, will give the oblivious status effect to a survivor that protects another survivor from a hit. Pyramid Head's second perk, Trail of Torment, will make him undetectable when he breaks a gen. We'll also highlight this gen in a yellow Hora for the survivors.
Hora?
The last perk, Deadbound, will link a healer to a healed survivor.
A yellow
if
Hora.
They run too far from each other, they'll suffer from the oblivious status effect. So that's it. That's the Silent Hill chapter. Again, we're super happy and proud to have had the chance to work with such a fantastic franchise. Personally, I'm a huge fan. I'm super stoked to see all the stories that's going to happen with these characters. I'm glad that Pyramid Head and Cheryl have a new life into our universe. What's also super exciting is that the PTB with the Silent Hill chapter will be available right now. So
right
you can
now?
download it and try it for yourself. And it's going to be released also very soon. As a last message, I would like to say to everyone, to all of you fantastic community,
I never played a
happy
PTB.
4th anniversary. Thank you for all your support, all the ideas, all the meaningful discussion that we have online with all of you. You've been fantastic, and
you've been
I'm gonna raise my glass
fantastic,
to
mate.
several more years. Cheers.
Cheers.
Wow, thank you, Dave. How awesome is that? Okay, so
awesome.
Listen to me, I'm going to say that. If you want to play Silent Hill in Dead by Daylight, if you're on PC right now, the PTB is happening now. You can go press the button and play Silent
pressing
Hill
the button.
in Dead by Daylight.
I don't want to play PTB though. You don't get points for PTB.
For everybody
That's why I
else
hate
or
it.
the people who don't like the PTB, you can wait until the full release, which is going to be about 3 weeks from now.
3
we'll
weeks?
Give more details as things come
Nobody
along.
got time for 3
but
weeks.
if you are eager to get your hands on the Silent Hill
We
chapter
want
of
it
Dead
now.
by Daylight, PTB, right now. Now, I have to take a second and step back and give a huge thank you, a big shout out to everybody who makes this happen. So that's everybody on the team, whether it's the programmers, the artists, the designers, the community management team,
Spot the differences,
marketing people who make sure that you know about this, the PR, the people who are doing the video editing, the capture,
Fake
the
Panda,
people who are doing all our data analysis. Every single person that's involved in this project, from close or from far, thank you so very much for the amazing work that you do every single day. It's really appreciated.
Wherever you are.
I think that we can all agree that this is a
There's someone in the back.
team
No, that's
full of
him.
Crazy passionate
We established
people,
that.
so thank you. And then a huge thank you on top of that to you out there.
Thank you.
Every player out there, everyone that is part
I'm a
of
player,
what makes
chat,
Dead by Daylight
sometimes.
such a vibrant and exciting community to play in all the time. Thank you for supporting us. Thank you for being constructive and positive and being supportive of what we do.
Chat.
And thank you for following us in this sort of crazy ride that we are on.
I just really have to sneeze.
We are so humbled and excited to celebrate our 4th year anniversary with you today.
4 big daddy years. You're a player too, Gizmo? No way, dude.
A few more in the coming years.
That was so emotional. And I I don't know what to say anymore. I'm a player. You might be a player. It's been a wild 4 years, chat. I just have to sneeze right now. Is it over? Look! I'm playing the PTB chat. This is... Look at it. DBD has never looked so good before, has it? Is it the end? It's the end of that DBD announcement thing. What do you guys think? Tell me what you think, and I'm gonna go grab a Diet Dr. Pepper, and we're gonna figure out what the we're gonna do with this rest of this streamerino.